Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Stanley number 411624 brown stick-on felt is what it is. It's definitely brown. You're tempted at a distance, or maybe if the light hits it correct, to think that it's gray, but when you study it a little bit closer, it does reveal itself to be brown. It has a rigid plastic backer, and let's go over with the peel-away protective tape that's on the back for the self-adhesive aspect of this. Okay, excellent quality adhesive. I would sure give this thing a fighting chance to stay on, that's for sure. That's barely moved off my finger. Let me give you some dimensional properties of the item, because that's really the important aspect. The width of the backer, maybe not so important because this is going to be used in a self-adhesive application, but per the drawing from the factory, they've got it at 1/4 inch. The caliper is the sayer of truth, and it says 0.271 inch. Yeah, 0.271. Projection, that's going to be more important for you, I think, because that's really what you're dealing with in terms of how much room you need to close off. And obviously I can't get very accurate with this because it's pile, but I can eyeball it, and I can tell you reasonably that that is 0.395 inch. So they've got it at 5/16. There's no way that this is only 5/16. No way. I mean, it isn't. It's 3/8 for sure. It's 3/8 for sure. So keep that in mind. Now, the truth of the matter is, you could, consider this 5/16 usable sort of space that you might be able to make that work, because it's not going to take much to compress that, and obviously you need to have contact there to make that work. However, I would expect that drawing to be a bit more accurate. Maybe it's even inaccurate. The caliper is telling me that it's certainly 3/8 or maybe even heavy on that. There is a lot of different piles in the world for a variety of different applications indoors, and I'm sure a countless unforetold quantity I've never seen. There is a chart down below that will help you get closer to finding what you need, but in the world of piles, if it's not self-adhesive like this, then you are concerned with the width of the backer and then the projection as well. You know what, let me tell you the thickness of the backer since we're doing it. At least with the paper on the back, it's 0.041. If you were to remove or consider the projection from the face of the backer to the outside projection, you'd certainly get closer to 5/16. But anyway, if you're looking for piles, you're going to want to think about, you're going to want to know how wide is the backer. It'd be good to know how thick it is. And then what's the projection? And then once you have those details, you can get very close to finding a unit that you need, or a profile. There's a link above this video, or I should say there is a horizontal line of navigation where there are links where you can click on the word piles if you're in that section of the site, and then click on the width and select the width, and then once you've selected the width, the backer, you can then select the height of the projection. That will get you hopefully to the item that you need. And if it doesn't, reach out to us. We'll help you try to find it. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Stanley Access products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to several helpful catalogs, like owner's manuals over different door systems that we've been able to collect and use that page in the site as a location to which to deposit them and then to store them for future recall. If you have any questions on the Stanley 411624 brown stick-on felt or any other Stanley product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.